What if one decision could change your entire life? For Khalid bin Mohsen Shaari, that moment came when he was lifted out of his home to undergo life-saving treatment. After losing over 700 pounds, Khalid didn't just regain his health, he discovered a new way of living. But what has life been like after such an incredible transformation? Stick around, because this story is more than just about weight loss. It's about survival, resilience, and the power of second chances. A life reclaimed. When Khalid bin Mohsen Shaari began his weight loss journey, the stakes were incredibly high. His body had been pushed to the limit, and his health was in critical condition. But after months of medical intervention and surgeries, something miraculous happened. He started losing weight. And with each pound that he shed, Khalid regained something even more important, his freedom. For the first time in years, Khalid could stand. He could move, even walk. These might sound like simple actions to most of us, but for Khalid, every step was a victory, a sign that his body, once imprisoned by its own weight, was healing. The health impact. The transformation wasn't just visible, it was happening inside Khalid's body. After losing more than half of his body weight, Khalid's heart, lungs, and other vital organs began to function better. Before the weight loss, Khalid was at high risk for heart disease, diabetes, and other life-threatening conditions. But after shedding over 700 pounds, many of these risks dramatically decreased. Note: verify exact health improvements, particularly regarding Khalid's recovery from heart conditions or other illnesses. His blood pressure, which once threatened his life, was brought under control. His breathing, once labored and painful, became easier. The journey was far from easy, but it was proof that dramatic transformations can bring about real, life-saving changes. Mental and emotional recovery. But Khalid's transformation didn't just heal his body, it healed his spirit. For years, Khalid had been isolated, trapped in a body that made it impossible to live a normal life. He could no longer enjoy the simplest pleasures, walking outside, spending time with family, or even having a conversation without struggling for breath. As his body healed, Khalid's mental and emotional health also improved. He was able to reconnect with his family, experience life outside the confines of his home, and finally enjoy a sense of freedom that had been taken from him for so long. A new way of life. After his transformation, Khalid had to adjust to a new way of living. His daily routine now included physical therapy, a carefully monitored diet, and regular health checkups. But these were small sacrifices compared to the freedom he now enjoyed. The man who once couldn't leave his bed was now able to take walks, engage in light activities, and most importantly, live without constant fear for his health. Khalid's journey is far from over, but the man he is today is a world away from the man he once was. Khalid's transformation is proof that no matter how dire the situation, change is possible. His story has inspired thousands around the world, and if it's inspired you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'll continue following Khalid's incredible journey and bringing you more stories of life-changing transformations.